What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are doing the food delivery with Uber Eats and DoorDash. There is not a boost going on. There's not a surge on DoorDash. There's like nothing going on either, which is actually the best time I find in my area. It's the best time to deliver because there's no one trying to chase these boosts or chase the extra $3 on DoorDash. It is 10:30 right now. I'm getting a little late start, had a little battery situation. So I just accepted this order on DoorDash after declining like a handful of DoorDash and Ubers, and it is Saturday, which is the perfect day. Saturday and Sunday are the perfect days to just, you know, do your thing, make your money. I've been watching other people's delivery videos and I could see the motivation behind it. Last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna set my alarm. I'm gonna bust it out and make this money and make a great video for you guys so that y'all are motivated just as much as I am motivated. Alright, I got the order. I've picked up from here before, but it was never this busy. And I asked another driver, because he had one of these bags. I asked him, I was like, where do you stand to pick up the food? And he's like, oh, just like over here, they'll call your name. And then right away she called my name. She's like, Sarah with DoorDash. And I'm like, I mean, because I'm not used to them saying my name. I'm used to them saying like the customer's name. So that was really cool. And then she read off the order and handed it to me. And it says it is 5 minutes away. So while I go deliver my first order, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. And whoa, dude, I have the arrow. Thank you. I got an update. I got a message from Uber saying that they are now partnered with POSTMATES, which I knew that. They bought POSTMATES like last year sometime. But I got a message saying to like update the app, and they are now combined, officially combined. So I'm interested to see like if the app or the orders look different. Alright, I got my second order at Wawa. Why am I getting more deliveries? Is it it's an add-on, an additional 20 feet. Okay. So I will add that $4 on. Alright, I got both orders. The drink is one order. That's it. There's no food. I asked them and then I looked. When I was able to, I looked and there's no food. Just 2 drinks. So the food's first. It's a leave at door. It's an apartment. And it is 9 minutes, 1.7 miles. And the other one is what, 20 steps it said? So it should be in the same apartment complex. The drink guy is next. He is 1.8 miles away. He's at the apartment complex across the street. I'm not being too picky today when it comes to the dollars, if y'all notice. Like, I'll take $5, $6 if the miles are worth it. Just because you're not always gonna get $8, $9, $10 orders. And I've noticed like I'll decline a $5 order and then I'll get back to a restaurant area and I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes. And in that time I could have probably delivered that order and made that $5. Instead I'm sitting there still waiting for a decent order. Alright, I'm accepting a DoorDash order at McDonald's for $6.50. Accept. 1.3 miles. Got the order. It says it was one item. That's clearly more than just one item. It's a hand to customer, an apartment, and he gave me the gate code. What a guy. What a guy. 0.7 miles. I see some other delivery drivers that like make videos. I see them saying like, oh, why was this guy so lazy? He couldn't just like drive 4 minutes to come get his food. But you gotta look at it like in different ways, because you don't know their life. You don't know what they're going through. They could like not have a vehicle. They could have a bunch of kids and they really don't want to leave the house with all their kids. They could have just had surgery and you're bringing them their food. They can't even like walk. So you don't know other people's lives or what they're going through. You're bringing them their food. And so what if they are being lazy and just want someone else to do it for them? I'm being paid to drive 0.7 miles. It was like a $6 something. And I'm being paid to drive that. So I mean, there's no complaining coming from me. Alright, $7.39 for 3.1 miles at this Taco Bell. I got the Taco Bell order. There was a new guy working. He handed me a different order and I was like, there's supposed to be a drink with it. And then he looked and he's like, that's not even the right order. There wasn't a name on it. And the manager comes up, she's like, y'all need to be putting names on these. Where is that place? $4 for 3 miles. And then you get orders like this, $11 for 2.8 miles. That's why I wait. It's at Burger King, which is okay, because I mean, it's $11. So that is well worth the 15 minutes that it's going to take. I got the Burger King order, and the guy in there was really weird. He's like, I guess this is your order. And I was like, for Cora? He's like, yes. Are you staying out of trouble? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, in other words, are you not getting caught? And I'm like, okay. That was weird. Never seen the dude in my life. Don't know what he was talking about. But sure. Well, what do you know? I'm passing Chipotle and I got an $8 order for 4 miles. Yes, please. What? It's not even this Chipotle. It's the Chipotle in the mall. This one is literally right outside of the mall. I'm not going in the mall. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna get out of this order. Okay. This order seems really good. It's only 3.8 miles for $6.99. I got the goods. I'm gonna tie it up. It's packaged very nicely, but these fries, man, oh my god. I don't even eat fries, but they smell so good. So this is going 2.9 miles. 9 minutes away. Leave at door. My front door is pink. Oh, I got a stop sign. If you order food and like say you don't tip, people are gonna decline it. Just because, you know, it's not worth like $3 or $4, it's not worth it. So it's gonna take even longer for someone to accept your order. But if you tip high, they'll accept it immediately. Like the first driver will accept it immediately. And next right. Oh, right. Oh, I guess I'm going through the exit, huh?
In 600 feet.
Alright, that Culver's order is dropped off, and I was looking through my orders because the amount seems a little bit low than I think it should be. So that, let's see, it's been well over an hour since I dropped this one off, and I looked back in my screenshots and it was the Burger King order for $11, and all that went through was $3.90. It's been over the hour. It's like 20 minutes ago was the hour mark to where you actually get the tip, and I'm pretty sure I was tip baited. That would have been a $7 tip. The tip never popped up. So I was tip baited for the first time ever, and it sucks. What, $9 for 7 miles? Alright, I'm gonna take this one. It's right down the street at a Chinese restaurant. It's not order and arrival, is it? Alright. You gotta look out. Some of these Chinese restaurants are order and arrival. Got the order. It was already sitting there waiting on me. 5.7 miles, so it's not too far. Alright, so that was unsuccessful. In the notes, she said like the building number and the apartment number, and it's on the opposite side of the building number that it's saying to deliver to, but in the notes, like, it's a different building. So that's when I went to. A lady answers the door, she's like, no, that's on the other side. I'm like, why would you put that in your notes? Exactly on the other side.
Having trouble finding the BLDG.
Yes, I'm having trouble finding it, but you hear her note? BRB. Alright, I hid my camera. I took it down. I don't know. I didn't want like confrontation and then be like, why do you have a camera? Or I don't know. I just didn't want them to see the camera. But, so I went back to the building that the app was telling me, and then she's messaging me. She's like, are you lost? It's building 12. And I'm like, that's what the note said was building 12. And I called her, because I'm not driving around anymore. I called her and I was like, well, I went to 12, the room number you said, and they said it was the wrong one. So I went around to 3 or 4, what the app said, and she's like, oh, no, it's building 12, but it's not this side, it's this side. So that is finally dropped off. But you guys, patience pays off. Like, what? This is 2 $5 bills for the inconvenience. She was so sweet. I was just, I don't know. I was expecting someone with an attitude like, you can't find my place. Like, what are you even doing being a driver? But I mean, your notes, and then the lady, it threw me off. She was so understanding. I mean, like, obviously, she tipped me $10, and then she tipped me in the app, I'm sure. Alright, I got the 2 dozen donuts here. Not gonna put in my bag. This order's time, the pickup time, was 30 minutes ago. So I wonder how many drivers have been declining it. I mean, it's a $7.25 order. Hi, this is your DoorDash driver with your Krispy Kreme order. The app says to call you when I arrive. Okay, I will, thank you. Okay, so now I see why it took so long. There's no tip. That's a 0 tip, which means DoorDash kept upping the base pay until somebody finally accepted the order. That's why they waited an extra 30 minutes to get their food. If they would have tipped something decent, or tipped at all, I mean, they wouldn't have waited that long. So what happened was the app said, you know how it says like leave at door, hand it to me, deliver to customer when you get there? Well, this one said call the customer at arrival. Then I figured they were been waiting, so I just called and she said, you could leave it at the door, thank you. So I don't know, that's why she's been waiting so long for her donuts. She didn't tip, like, at all. Alright guys, so I'm parked at Publix. I have to run in and get some snacks. Tomorrow we're gonna have a full day at my husband's softball tournament, and I'm gonna have the kids and the cousin kids, so I gotta get all kinds of snacks and drinks for them. So between Uber, DoorDash, and the $10 cash, it comes out to $93.06 in right at 4 hours. I'm gonna take a break because it's starting to get slower because it is between lunch and dinner. I might come out later. I don't know. Probably not, because once I get home, like, the kids see me, they want me, they don't want me to leave. So I had a really good day. Let me know how your shifts have been going and if you notice any difference lately. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed for the future giveaways. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you in my next one.